Hey guys, you gotta bear with me. I'm recording this by myself today. My name's Ed Land from Sharing the Ventures TV. I just thought I would share some adventures and memories with you today, from some past hunts. So let me take you through. I'm gonna start off with this guy right here. I took him down to Holland's Island many years ago. It all started the season. Well, we've hunted the island for a lot of years. I mean, it wasn't a 1-2 year process. We hunted it for many, many years. And at the end of one season, my father and I were walking down a path on top of the hill, and we were discussing how, different hunters, which direction they came in, and how the deer moved throughout the day when they were walking through their stands, pushing, and so forth. So what I did is I picked out a point on another hillside that's like, the way these guys come in and push, the deer should go to this one area. And it worked out great. I got this buck here. I got a doe that day. It was a very successful day. So I'm going to move right along here, so keep it going. Here's another one. This one here, also Holland's Island. I want to show you something real quick. And I don't know how well this is going to turn out, but this buck right here, center a little bit, okay, and I'm going to flip through to another one, and it'll come in. I'll talk about it here in a little bit, but I just wanted to show those two pictures to you. Okay, the reason behind that is this one here, the year prior to me taking this buck here, my uncle and a friend of his came up from Arizona. So I had previously scouted some different areas. Like I said, we've hunted the island for years, so pretty much knew the area. I just wanted to find a key spot, good spot. They're coming all the way up from Arizona. I just wanted to make it a successful hunt. And that first buck I showed you on the video, so that season there, a year prior to this one, my uncle harvested that buck there, and along with his buddy Jerry, he shot a nice doe. So, year forward, this one here, I was up in the stand. I was there most of the morning. Finally, guys started moving around. A little bit of description. I was up a tree with my climber. It was on the edge of a swamp, and like I said, it was like 9-10 o'clock in the morning. He came wandering through, and I hesitated a little bit because there was, some bigger bucks in the area, but I'm glad I took them. I shouldn't even have hesitated. So, and going back to, like I said, that first buck I showed you of my uncle, which is a beautiful 8-pointer, that came in on a hot doe that day. So, actually he was sitting up a little bit further, and he goes, Ed, I've been hearing does down from me all morning along the swamp. Not does, deer. He heard deer all day long moving through there. So I said, well, let's go down and find a spot. The tree wasn't the most perfect tree. It was actually on a little bit of an angle, and the base was wide at the base, and it really narrowed down. So, because I had seen that tree prior when I was scouting the area out, I said, well, let's see if we can get up this tree here. And so, well, we got him up that tree. I went with his buddy Jerry, and actually did a little drive for him, and that's how I got the doe. And he was down there maybe 20 minutes to a half an hour. It wasn't very long, and a hot doe came through, and that buck was right behind it. So, and obviously you see how it turned out. He's got a beautiful mount on the wall. So we went from this one to this one. Let's bounce down to this one here, the skull mount. That was taken in Romulus, New York. It's the best way to describe it. It's semi-public. We're not allowed to hang our stands till a week prior to the season. 10 other guys hunt it. So it's not like we're planting food plots or have trail cameras up all year. And so forth. I mean, my stepson and I always really try to control our scent, how we enter our stands, and so forth, but you have no control over, what anybody else does. So But this one guy here, it was the first day of my vacation. I was working hard. I didn't have much time as far as vacation. So I had some things to do that morning. I had to go to the bank. I had to take care of a bunch of stuff. This way here, I was hoping it didn't interrupt any other hunts. So I got back. It was kind of late in the day. You know, we probably only had a couple hours left to hunt. I called my stepson. I said, listen, let's just go down and give it a shot. I wasn't even in the stand 5 minutes. And this guy here, so I caught out of the corner of my eye, and it's like, oh my gosh, he was right there. So I got ready. As he just walked through, he got behind a tree. I drew back. He stepped out. To be honest, it was only like 12, 13 yards away. It was perfect. So then my stepson was only hunting maybe 60, 70 yards from me, if that. And I hit him, a beautiful hit, right in the heart, right behind the shoulder. And he ran right underneath my stepson, and I think we were both in awe or surprised. And at first, I think my stepson thought I fell out of the tree because it just happened so quick and so forth. So, and it was my first Pope and Young buck deer. My biggest one so far. It's a beautiful animal. Very proud of it. So I'm going to keep moving on. Then we have this one here up on the wall. I hope you can see up what's in the frame. I'm just not pointing at a bare wall. This guy here, that's why I showed you the other picture. That other picture, the second picture I showed you was of my stepson. So I'm going to swing around here. So this guy over here on the wall, this was a few years back now. On opening day, my stepson harvested a beautiful 8-point. It's big, it's a nice deer. And that was his first deer with a shotgun. And hunted the rest of the day, there was nothing. Went down there the next morning, the second day of shotgun season. That's when this guy came through. He came through on a hot doe, came around. I didn't get an opportunity the first time. I got lucky. She went way round, circled around. He came back through chasing a hot doe. And yet again, obviously he's on the wall. The rest is history, but another great deer. Another great experience. Touch base a little bit. This one here on the wall, the middle one, I hope you guys can see it. That was my first deer ever taken using a decoy. There again, if it wasn't for the decoy, I don't think I would have got him. The buck was coming through some real thick stuff. Now all of a sudden you can see the decoy, and worked his way around towards the decoy. I had it set up as it's been so long. I believe it was a young buck. I had to have the rack, I believe. And it just worked out perfect. I was able to use, actually that year too, my uncle from Arizona had sent a buck knife up to me. I was able to cape it out and cut it up using that knife, which was very special. The one above it with the arrow across it, that was taken in Bristol, New York, on a friend's property. On that day also, it was a long day. I'd been in the woods all day from, sunrise on. He came through probably about 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe a little bit later. And that was another one. Actually, the doe came through first. I took the doe, and then within a minute or two, it wasn't very long, that guy came through, and I was able to get him on the same day. So it was my first time ever taking 2 deer with a bow on the same day. But I know I went kind of quick. I just wanted to touch base, like I said, share some memories with you. I didn't want to make this video too long, but I just, like I said, I want to share some memories and moments with you guys, and bear with me because I'm here videotaping this by myself, so it may not quite be perfect, but I'm just trying to do the best I can. So, but to end this, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video and our other videos, please like, subscribe, and share. And I hope everybody has a great day. Stay safe. And I hope you guys have great success this upcoming hunting season. and have a great day.